Because I pay taxes to government. I pay my taxes. Every year I pay my taxes for the houses that I got down there. So why should government say that and allow this to happen? They're supposed to know exactly why they're coming. So why they have to come and go randomly and break down people's houses? That's not a good thing.
Is this going to affect the entire community or just?
I don't know. I'm talking about my own property that I got deed for. I don't know about the other people, whether they got deed, I don't know. But I'm talking about my yeah, but this is the paper that came for the entire community.
Now, let me read this cabbage. It says, Judicial Branch, Republic of Liberia, before His Honor Nuclear Edwards, monthly and probate court. Regards to the interstate estate of Joseph V. Gay, caveat. Know all men by these presents that, by directive of His Honor Judge Nuclear Y. Edwards, resident judge of the monthly and probate court for Monsuwada County, Republic of Liberia, that the probation and registration of any title deeds issued any person or entity by the administrators of the aforesaid mentioned estate in respect of the subject property lying and situated in Oldest Congo Town, Monsuwada County, Republic of Liberia, is hereby prohibited. Anyone transacting business with these administrators will be doing so at his or her own risk, because said property had been sold already. And for so doing, they shall serve as your legal and sufficient authority. Given under my hands and seal of this honorable court, this 18th day of September AD 2024, Helena Sugbe, Steward, Clerk of Court. Approved, Nuclear Y. Edwards, Judge, Monthly and Probate Court, Monsuwada County, Liberia. So you see, this paper is telling us that Joseph Gay and his father do not have any property in this Congo town here. The probate court gave us this paper. You understand? So what they are doing here, I really don't know. You know, when this thing happened from the beginning, we wrote the president's office. We even went to his house to go and appeal to him to please make sure he looks into
So who's the president? Who's the president?
Yes, the current president. But nothing happened until they broke our horses down. You understand? So this thing here, we don't really understand it. We don't understand it. Maybe some big hands are behind it that we don't know.
And when you wrote the president, what response did you get from the president?
We did not get any response from the president's office. No response, nothing. We did not get any response from the president's office. Maybe he was so busy, I can't tell. You know, I can't tell. Maybe he was so busy, or maybe he was out of the country, I don't know. But since then, there has been no response.
But were there follow-up beyond your communications?
We followed up. We even went to his office. We sent people to his office. Not to his house, but to his office. And still, there was nothing done up to today.
Okay.
Any final words?
Yes. My final word is, we are appealing to the government. You know, sometimes the government will sit down until something serious happens. People die before they send CID, they send this and that. We don't want it that way. We want the government to please look into this Cali Hospital community issue. They have broken down my 2 houses. They have broken down other people's houses. They have families. I have family. Right now where I'm living, nobody knows. You understand? I'm living in Liberia, we call it on fear. You know, see people just supporting me. It's not going to be like that. So we don't want that now. I have started building my house again. It is up to Linton level. Now they are coming back to break it down. That one part, if it happened today, maybe tell them I'm dead. Because I'm going to stand in front of that machine and let me see what's going to happen.
Are you willing to die?
I'm not willing to die, but if it costs for me to die, I will die. My house, you broke it down, the government didn't do anything. Then they are build it, you come back to break it down again. That one part, yeah. It won't even happen.
He said, what's the name of the man, the person in question, sir?
Stanton Gay. Gay.
Stanton Vidon Gay.
You understand me?
Wait. SP construction company. When the port machine get used, SP construction company.
What I know about the Gay, Gay, I don't know his father or his grandfather, whoever, had a land. That's the land that he had. That one, I said, we got bought for the administrator. So gay does not have any place here. Gay does not have any place. Yeah, gay does not have any place here. The place that here, that what the administrator sold to Bishop. I say Winter, they place here. You know, how you come on the other side? That's not correct. It's not a good thing. So we are appealing to the government to step into this.
There is what basis with the sheriff being willing to come in? What
Well,
using as a tool to come in? I mean, take the police, bring them behind them, and then they have to come in and demolish people's homes.
let me tell you something. You know, the first demolition, before it happened, the Supreme Court gave a stark order to the lower court to make sure that nobody comes here to demolish any building. That paper, that particular stuff, it came to us like today. We received it today. The very next day is when the demolition started. I showed the paper to the sheriff. I showed it to the police. They said they are not here for that. What they are here for is what they are here for. And they went ahead and did everything. They did not, consider the paper that came from the Supreme Court. You understand? That's what happened. So, I don't know what is really happening now. We don't know. But to me, this should be the very last time. As chairman of this community, I will make sure anybody put their hand or their foot on this land here for demolition. I will ask my boys to kill anybody. Yeah, sure. I've seen it. You put your foot here, whether you get machine gun, you get anything, we will attack you and kill you. I've seen it. That happened. They broke down my 2 houses, then they will come break the other one that are just building. I will kill. Let them scare me to court. Let them do anything. They must try it again. Thank you.
So you just listen to the chatman. You just listen to them. They spoke to the media on the recent demolition process here at the Civic Junction here. So which we can speak to the owner, the person who had the property, saying that today will be the last time for any such a demolition process in this community, saying that the court had granted them permission that there will be no demolition process, but the police and also the sheriff did not listen to what they have as what was given to them from the court. So he also said that they are also going to consult the lawyer on this process that took place, and saying that the land was also being bought by them, which was signed by the former president of Civic. So we are stayed here to bring you all what is happening here around the Civic Junction, where there were a demolition process since this morning.
We are on the road. You are going to stop and see for a selective. Or just about our party now, they will